Grand rising, although nothing is rising in Canada. No sun right now. I want to say grand rise to everyone. Greatness come over all today. Do great things. Be successful in everything you do today. And enjoy life to the fullest, as I always say. Nobody know the time, the hour, the minute, or the second our life was taken away from you. Our life will take away from you. So this morning, I'm just driving into my little work to go earn $1 again to pay the bills. Cause that's what we mostly work for, just to work to pay bills. It's so wicked that you know that some years ago you could pay $900 for a whole apartment, and today you'll pay $900. Matter of fact, $900 could get you a long way. And you could pay apartment, everything would cover your hydro and all that, covering it. You could buy some food. $100 you go to the grocery store and you come out with a trolley full with food. Now you go with a hand basket with $100 and you come out with 2 items in the basket. And the funny thing, because they say it's inflation, I still can't understand this bullshit. It's just greed and selfishness. Because everything that they use on earth was provided for everybody to use. But yet still some of us have to pay for it. Like water. You have to pay for water. The oil that comes from the ground, you have to pay for it. The energy that they probably use from windmill, the sun, water, and all of that you have to pay for. And each year it goes up. And this is what I can't understand. Everything is free for man to use. So what causing the price to go up when you're using nature to generate all this energy? The trees is nature. It's free. But yet still every time you cut it down, you cut lumber, you raise the price. And then people have to go out and work. Some can't afford it, have to do 2 jobs. For instance, again, you get a house and you're paying $1,400 or $1,500 for that house. You rent out a room or you rent out your basement for $1,500. So basically the person who rent your place is paying your whole market, so you're living free. And every year or so you try to raise the rent, and then while your market still remain the same for the next 5 years. And this is why I say it's selfish and greed. People just try to take disadvantage of other people just to make their life happy. They can go on vacation and somebody else labor. The work is the same thing too, but we have to work. Even if your mortgage or your rent was cheap, you still need somewhere to get the money from to pay. But I'm I'm just talking about how people wicked. They keep pushing up the price when the things that they're using is not costing any more than it costs the last 10, 20 years. Because I don't see the tree get any valuable. It's the same tree that they used 10, 30 years ago. The same oil they're mining is the same oil we have today. But mankind is so greedy that they'll kill somebody else or make somebody else suffer just to make them happy. Wicked world. And another thing, I was watching a video yesterday after I come from work. It was just the title and everything draw me attention when it popped up, and I said, I need to watch this and see what's going on. Walking TV, Bingy was debating a guy. It's all about if women have rights or they shouldn't allow to lead or hold position. Which Bingy was saying, yeah, woman can lead. Nothing wrong with that, because he don't believe in the Bible, but he's using the Bible for some things. And for me, if you don't believe in the Bible, which belief is not proof of reality, belief is the absence of truth. So I don't do belief, I do knowing. I'm a realist, so I like to use nature, I like to know what I'm talking about. But his debate was that woman should hold position and woman should have opportunity, which is nothing wrong with that. If you're capable to do the work, you can do it. The reason, if you use the Bible says man should be the head and woman should submit. But a lot of people don't understand what the Bible is. It's a process. When the Bible said the man should be the head of the house, something go over some people's head, because the Bible don't stop there. The Bible go as far as said a man should give his life for his wife. That's deep. So that simply means the man's life have no value at that point, because he's the protector of the home. So his life should be given for his wife, as long as the wife submit, just like how Christ gave his life for the church. I guess Binky didn't know about that in the Bible. But what I'm trying to say, being loud don't make you win an argument. You have to learn to listen. That's why I always said I can't lose a debate, because it's either you are learning or I am learning. I don't go to win. I go to learn, exchange knowledge. Our knowledge is the key. If you want to win, there's nothing can come from that but our loud noise. Because if you're not going to back down and listen, and you keep on talking before somebody can finish what they have to say, then basically it seems like you're arguing with yourself, or you just love to hear your voice. Sometimes your voice sounds sweet hearing it back, but it's like, you ever try to sing a song, and when you're singing the song, it's like in your head you're hearing this beautiful voice coming out your mouth, but when you record it and you go back and listen, you're saying, shit, this is what I sound like a roach in my throat. So sometimes you have to just learn to listen. That's just a part of life. I learned to fail because when I fail, it's a part of growing. Pride, you should grow up and know what pride is all about. Pride is not because you don't want to ask for something. It's just that if you have the willpower to learn how to fight for what you want instead of always having somebody doing it for you. Somebody else's victory for you is not good enough for me. I like to try things for myself. Nothing wrong with somebody help because we all need help. When you fail, a man who always wins don't know victory. When you lose and then you win, you say, wow. You appreciate it. If every day you get up winning, you're not learning what you're learning. There's nothing new. But when you fail, you learn to try things differently. And that's how you learn. It's just a part of life, it's the process. That's why I always say nothing in this world can't do without two. Two is the substance of everything. Yep, live to learn. Learn to live. Part of life. Just cruising in this road as usual. Get some morning here. I'm gonna wind down my window. I don't know if it's gonna affect the mic. This window. So I'm gonna go locked up in a building for the next couple of hours. So when I come out in the morning from my house, I don't want to come locked up in a car again. And then have to go locked up in another building. I need some fresh air. I need to smell nature. I can't wait for the time to get warm so I can go walk again in nature. I just love to hear the bird, like to hear the stream of the water running, see the fish doing their thing. I'm just a nature person. So I'm just going to wind down my window. It's going to affect this thing. So I want to say peace, love, prosperity to all today. And I'll see you again. Or you will hear me on the next one again. Bye. Love again. Bye. Remember to share and subscribe. If you're not subscribers yet, feel free to drop a comment and tell me what you think. My skin is thick enough so I can take negative and positive comment. So feel free to drop a comment.
To your front door, live in the front row. The R word is alive in case you didn't know. Racism. Money makes the world go round. 99% are walking on a dangerous grounds. The police are the landmines. I gotta watch my hands cause they known to take mines. Ain't no rewinding on your lifeline. Might as well spend your whole